It's in the game.
So try it again. Started me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, life still me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, life still me 100,000 times. You can
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Arizona Cardinals and the Miami Dolphins. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from Miami. Here comes Malik Washington. He's got a lane up past the 30. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an excited return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Jukes away from one. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action now, Murray. Taking a shot on the first play. Big gain downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals put up points to begin the game.
Touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Washington now to return. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You can feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position. I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They They get an even 10 on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here we go. Panthers 60, Panthers.
First down, and they go right back to it. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This is complete to Waller. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
There's no question. The big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
All right, come on. Out.
Throw in. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Throws caught. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hey, Watson, Oscar. Hey.
Trying to run it in. A-Chain. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
2 and out from the gun. Caught out wide. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Back to throw, Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd down, Conner gets it. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at first down here. Murray makes the connection to James Conner. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Murray on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. D. Eskridge to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Hey, get set.
Here's Tagovailoa. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Second down carry for Achane. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
First down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
44-yard line.
Ready.
Tua off the play fake. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to be second down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Gets this one to Waller. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Scat.
Third down run from Achane. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning.
First down.
More from Hard Rock Stadium
First
after
and 10
this.
at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready. 18.
Tua out of the pistol. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Ready, shot.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. field, a touchdown! It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All set to go now from the 35.
Hey.
Throwing on first down. Here's Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
A gain of 14.
Throwing again. Murray. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
That's another Cardinals.
First and 10, Murray. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. Running back motions right. He'll throw it. Off his back foot, he hucks this one. They connect on the deep shot. And he will take this all the way up near midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Now they send their back in motion right. One final shot before the half. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So 1st down from the 41. They're going play action. It's Murray. Throw deep to the left side. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That's going to get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Another throw coming for Murray. Here's a screen. It's Connor. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. 20 TX. 22.
Now 2 with a throw. Finds his back. Achane. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
He's getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Right. All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force out 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And it ends up a good return for them, up past their own 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Kyler looking to throw. That pass is complete to McBride. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Play action now. Murray buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Straight ahead, it's Connor. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and goal, Arizona.
From the red zone now. Hauled in again, it's McBride. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Running for it with Connor. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Cardinals losing by 7. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals cut it to a point late in this one. Trey McBride, the touchdown. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Eskridge on the return. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
All right, go ahead, go. Ready.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left.
Out.
Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ready. Ready, team. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Waller with the catch. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Get 22 out of that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Chan, a first down carry. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They send the tight end in motion left. He'll look to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Ready. Ready, team.
Throwing now. That's him on a quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. They call the timeout with 4 seconds remaining, and we're going to get ready to potentially see overtime.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. One final shot here. And they win it! They win it! It's a touchdown! No time left! So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Miami.